develop, it's a medical device company, and they develop technology to treat jaundice. Vivek is currently the CEO, and he manages strategic partnership and investor relations. We're really lucky to have him speak tonight, and he's going off to Phoenix tonight, so he had a short window of time, and he's going to speak to us. So if we can help welcome him to class.
Thank you so much. Those are very kind words. Okay, so how many of you guys know about jaundice? Do you guys know what jaundice is? Have you guys heard of jaundice? Okay, so I'll give you a simple 8-year explanation of what jaundice is. So when babies are born, they in the mother's womb, right? So 8th month or the 9th month of baby, the liver is almost developed inside the mother's womb for the baby, but they cannot process a neurotoxin called bilirubin inside that's produced inside the baby's body. So the mother's liver acts in the place of the baby's liver, and it processes that neurotoxin, and then the baby is fine. But once the baby comes out of the womb into the real world, its liver actually still cannot perform that function of diluting that neurotoxin. It needs a kickstart, it needs a jump start. So that time period between having a jump start and the accumulation of that neurotoxin, which is yellow in color, so the baby's skin will turn yellow, and it can even kill the baby. It will start brain damage. The first phase is brain damage, and it will kill the baby eventually. All this happens within 2 to 4 days of birth. So this phenomenon that's produced because of an excessive presence of a neurotoxin called bilirubin is called jaundice. And the treatment for jaundice is very simple. So nature is so beautiful that it also gave us the problem of jaundice, and it also gave the solution. The sun has light that ranges from 0 to 700 nanometers. The Chinese, about 1,000 years, found out that if they lay a baby under the sun and they throw a cotton cloth and they throw some vegetable pigments on top of the baby, and then those vegetable pigments absorb some unnecessary radiation from the sun, and then they leave only what was required for the baby that has enough power to treat that bilirubin serum. So light between a specific wavelength of 450 to 480, white light, sunlight has 0 to 7 nanometers of light. But a specific wavelength of light between 450 to 480 nanometers, if you throw it on the baby, it's just powerful enough to enter your skin, enter your blood molecule. It won't do any other damage, no side effects, nothing. Just find out that serum called bilirubin, and it will break it down into pieces, and then poof, the light will die. So it's so beautiful how nature designed that solution and gave it to us, and the Chinese found it out 1,000 years ago, the English patented it about 150 years ago, and there's been a lot of research on treating jaundice. So everybody uses light to treat jaundice. Even we use light to treat jaundice. But our significant difference is that we have the fastest device to treat jaundice. There cannot be another device in the market which treats the jaundice quicker than us. Why? Because over the past 150 years, there's been a lot of research and development done in treating jaundice. All of the science tells us that you can treat jaundice like this, you can treat jaundice like that, but none of the technology, the actual machinery in the market has been able to keep up with the same pace that what science is telling us. So they're missing out on the latest updates of science. So our technology, the device that we came up with, has an engineering that's so powerful that it can treat jaundice 40% quicker than any of the existing devices. So it's a small flat slab, twice the size of an iPad maybe. You can think of a dicing pad to be a good example. So the baby just sleeps on that dicing pad, and light is thrown from the bottom, and jaundice is treated in the baby. So this was our founding roots. This is how we started off about 2 years ago, August 2014, when me and my other founders, Shiva and Chase, went to Arizona State University, and we told them that we were students at ASU. I'm a business graduate from ASU. My 2 other founders are business graduates, masters in legal studies, and biomedical engineers. They're all master students. We had this idea, and then we told ASU that through a competition that we saw this problem back in India. We learned that jaundice takes away a lot of lives. About 1,293 babies either die or they have a permanent brain damage every day because of jaundice. We saw that there's this big problem, and we told ASU that, hey, we saw this problem, we don't know if we have a solution, how difficult it is to throw a light on a baby, give us some money, we'll try to see if we can build like a small proof of concept model and create a device that can actually treat jaundice. So ASU gave us $7,000. We went in to a place called Tech Shop. It's like a prototyping space back in Phoenix, where you have a lot of machinery, laser cutters, welding, you can use LED strips, soldering, stuff like that, 3D printing. So we went inside that tech shop and we started putting things together, and we built a small rough proof of concept model, We went to a couple of hospitals and asked the doctors, hey, would this device actually work? Would this device be able to treat jaundice in the infants? And everybody gave us a green signal. We came back home and then we realized that, okay, there's a technical feasibility for this because I'm a business graduate and my other founder is also a business graduate. We did some monetary analysis on this product. We were looking into, will this actually make money? Is this a viable venture? And once we found out that this idea or this concept is both technically and financially feasible, we invested all of our careers into it. So this was started about 18 months ago, August 2014. We were a group of students back in ASU and we started it. We've traversed a long path. We've built a product. We've raised funding. We've got partnerships with leading hospitals like the Dignity Health, the Children's Hospital of LA, and are working with a couple of partnerships right now. We have the product that's ready to be manufactured. We're working on getting an FDA clearance to start selling these devices because medical device you can't sell. It's not like an iPhone or it's not like an iPad. You just can't sell it into the market. You need government regulations and stuff like that. So you're working on getting those clearances, and we should be in the market somewhere in September this year. So these are the founding roots of Neolight. What started off as a student idea, what started off as a jaundice company, we've evolved into being an actual medical device company. We are no longer a jaundice device company. We've left that boat and we want to call ourselves newborn care medical device company. The transition was very important because when we met the president of Arizona State University, he asked us a very important question. Okay, you guys saw this problem, you guys created this device called Neolight Skylife. What are you going to do after jaundice? What after jaundice? And then we went back into the box thinking about, okay, what are we really going to do? And then we realized that we should have a mission for the company. We wanted our mission to be making the best devices for preventable conditions in the newborn babies. The most common condition that occurs in newborn babies is jaundice. We started off with jaundice. We've provided the best solution for jaundice in the market. The next device that we are coming up, we've just filed a patent for a hypothermia device. So we've identified that as our second problem, and we're coming up with the world's best device for treating hypothermia. There cannot be another device in the market that can treat better than us. So the vision is maybe in 3 to 4 years when a mother goes to a neonatal intensive care unit to admit her baby, she has to demand the doctor saying, I don't want a GE equipment, I don't want a Philips medical device, can you please give my baby a Neolight medical device so I know I'm comfortable that these guys have the best technology in the market to treat jaundice, irrespective of the cost, irrespective of the size or whatever. So that's the niche that we want to be in, that's what we are targeting. So this is, I hope I gave you guys a good background about Neolight. I've got a few slides made. All of these would focus on what are the common mistakes, some struggles that entrepreneurs face. I can correlate to most of the struggles and I can give you Neolight's version of when I faced all those problems and issues. So, why is that Casio can sell a calculator more cheaply than Kellogg's can sell a bag of cornflakes? Silicon is not obviously more expensive than some corn. Why is it that Casio makes it so cheaper? So this is the first line. This is the opening line of a book called I have the book here. So this is one of my all-time favorites, Discipline of Market Leaders. So this book basically tells you about what is it that you need to be a market leader. What is the aim of all startups? Aim of all startups is to start from an idea and to become like the best. I mean, of course, the internal aim is to be acquired or to make a lot of money, but actually that's personal for the investors or for the founders. But as a company, your aim is to traverse to become the market leader in whatever field you're in. So when you want to be a market leader in the field you're in, sometimes people always forget about what's the value that they want to create. An example of forgetting the value could be if you go to an airport, if you land at an airport, if you go to an Avis to rent a car, you can rent a car in less than 2 minutes, right? You land, you go give your ID card, or you don't even have to give your ID card. You just swipe your executive membership, and then you can just go grab your car. The keys will be there, and you can leave. But if you have to check in at a Hilton hotel, you have to wait for 15 to 20 minutes. They know that you're going to be there for 2 days in that hotel. Why do they have to take so much time for making sure you all of the details are correct and you are a legitimate person? So you see, there's a difference in the value. The value that Avis is providing is reduced transaction time. So customers, they know that the customers value their time, and they know that the customers are demanding more and more time, and Avis focused more on